Hello, guys. Welcome to Adam's HAMRADIO. I have a problem with my phone. I can only do short videos, so for now, I'm going to have to do live feeds. Suck. Do we have any sound going on this thing? Because I'm having a lot of trouble with this situation. Okay, come on. Why is this thing not going live? Oh, here we go. All right. Let's see. What's going on? Hold on, guys. Bear with me here. I gotta set my monitor up here. I see three of you guys in there. Hello, guys. I don't know who's in there. I like to get my I get the comments. I like to show you guys your comments, but I don't know what's going on here. I've already done this already. Why am I? What is the problem here? Okay, let's see if this. Okay. Okay, my chat is working. I just chatted. All right, we got the monitor running. All right, we have any sound on this thing? Give me thumbs up. All the basic stuff there. I want to make sure this thing is working properly. We got 10 in the house. Hi, guys. I'm not sure who's out there because I'm not showing any action who's on, but I see some people on. But anyways, I got something to bring up. I'm gonna have to probably do it live. Looks like is my camera, my phone it won't accept any more regular. Hey, how's it going, man? Kara Guru. Forgive me if I pronounce it wrong. Kara Guru. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. I have a tuner. It's the here. I'll show you. Hang on a minute. Let me get the camera. It's a 10 tech. We get to picture. I'm seeing it in my monitor here. What the hell, man? This thing, I just can't win. Hang on. Okay. All right. This is the 10 tech model 238 Bravo, 238B 10 tech. See, when you put the inductor in and your capacitance, or if you have different types of wires, you can put it on low Z or high Z. I remember I had to put it on 1, and I hit my capacitor and my inductance. These tuners right here, these 10 techs have a problem. If someone could tell me, I read up on it. I got this through a deal from a friend of mine. And I'm not a 10 tech fan, but I figured, what the hell? This tuner is a high power tuner. It has the meter. The meter's dead on. But what happened is when I tuned it, it hasn't been used in a while. It's like brand new. When I tuned it, and after a while, that meter started twitching and went nuts. So I hit the low Z and high Z. Nothing would change. They were saying the inductor has to be cleaned. There's a wheel inside that goes around a ductor. When you turn this vernier dial, you can hear that. That's the roller inductor inside. So I read up on the model 238 Bravo. If correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I'm sure you know about these tuners, other hams out there. Of course, it has the meter it built into it. The SWR bridge meter is right on the nose. Um, I looked this up through Tentec. This was a common problem. You have to have these clean. Where the roller inductor is, there's like a wheel inside, and there's a roller, a ceramic roller with I never had it apart. I never had the schematic on this. I don't know nothing about it. I just know I got to open it up, clean the wheel, and then the inductor and the silver contacts. Sure, it's like a wheel that goes around on a wheel that goes down, up and down on the coil. So that's what that is. They say this tuner right here is prone when it gets dirty, and it has like this gunky stuff like from dust and all that. And you put power through it, it turns the silver black. And so that's the story on that. Let me get this camera, my phone back up here. How did I have this set up? All right. Sorry, guys, for all the confusion and all. Let's see. Carrot Guru, Gurku, Go. I'm sorry. I really apologize. I'm not really. That was probably made in the early 2000s. They don't really make Tech stuff anymore, but they're overpriced stuff, and it's not really. I don't know. They're not really like a top shelf type of thing. And there we go. Cool. Oh, I got it going here. Now the thing's moving. I better stay right about here because I'm not moving. Just I have to have this thing plugged in because it's not working right. Yeah, that was your second guess. Yeah, what I'm having is I'm also call you Carrot. I can't pronounce your name, your username. Cac Kakarit Kakarit. Go crew. Like go crew. Go crew. Okay. Um, like here's a good for instance. Pretend this is your inductor. It doesn't look like this. It's like a wheel. Um, how can I compare this? Well, like here you go, right here. Pretend this is right. This is where you tune, and there's like a rod on the top right here, and there's a wheel that goes around the ceramic cylinder. That's for your inductance. It goes up and it goes down. Well, there's a wheel down here. There's a wheel on the top. It gets all full of gunk dust and all that stuff. And it whacks out the tuner, and I get all these wacky readings or anything. It's just that was a common problem. That's the Tentec 238B tuner. So I figured I'd reach out to you guys before I rip this apart. I wanted to do this on camera, but evidently I can't make videos. I don't know what's wrong with this freaking phone. I called Apple support. They weren't helpful at all. But like I said, this would be a long roller inductor, just like a cylinder, and this is where you tune it, and then there's a thing on the top. There's a wheel right here, and it goes up and down for the inductance. So I went through a troubleshooting guide on the interwebs. They're saying that you have to clean the inductor, and there's that little wheel inside there. Yeah, I would just rub it down with alcohol, and then you gotta hit the antenna switch, or I'll have contact cleaner. The bypass switch, you gotta be very careful with wafer switches. They're wafer switches are getting, I don't know, they're getting hard to find, or they're just not manufacturing them right because they're made out of uh, porcelain, and of course you got your metal contacts, which is copper, and you gotta be careful with that. But anyways, when it was working, you could tune it. You could probably tune a dang chain link fence with it. I tuned my vertical with it, with no problems. All of a sudden, it quit working. Maybe that little spot in there, it never. There's no arc. It never arced out. No smoke. No nothing. I think it has, like I said, it has dirt and grime and stuff inside that wheel or that area, the inductance coil. That's what they were saying. Go. Hang on a minute. Goku. Is that, am I correct? Goku. Yeah. Goku. I wish one of my friend Radio Nuts 68 was on. He might know because he's pretty knowledgeable. These 10 tech tuners. I read up on it. They said you have to clean. I would just clean it with regular. Um, with regular alcohol, spray the thing down with a rag, and then the wheel. And you just take a Q-tip, clean the outer wheel, or whatever. I don't know. I wish she was on. Shit. There we go. Dropping shit. Yeah, dropping that now. Oh, I just can't win, folks. Just can't win. All right. Hey, how's it going there, Symphony? How you doing? How you doing tonight? You doing okay? I know. I'm sorry this video sucks, but I have to do a live stream for now because I called Apple support, and they said I need a new phone already. A new phone. Can you believe this crap? This phone is probably not even 4 years old, and it's already. I erased everything. I deleted everything, all the information, old pictures I've had, old videos I did for YouTube, and I can't record a video. I get that last video I just did with that weird program that was on my ham radio or the shortwave. That's how long that video was. I could only do. That was it. So I can only do like a 5-10 minute video. That's it, and then that camera shuts right off. So I'm thinking about maybe upgrading instead of using phones all the time. I'm gonna buy a cheap, a camera, put it on a tripod, get one of those those lights, the round light there. If I'm gonna be right here, I'm also put the light like maybe in the corner or something, not my face, but just have it in the background. So if I'm working on something, I want you all to see. I want to do this 10 tech. I want to show you all what I'm talking about. Um, I got that project to do. It's a simple project. I'm not worried about it. I'm just trying to figure out this phone, not this phone, but the other one for a while, and I can't get a damn video. I'm like, I can't record something for 15 minutes, or just for 15 minutes. That's it. So I got that. That's an easy fix. I got my TS520, that hybrid rig. It has some tubes in it, and it has solid state. I need to replace the front end on it. Now I got nothing. No content. I want to make some more content. I promised everybody to get some more content out. Now I have issues with my phone. So I'm eventually gonna have to save up and get a good camera, some lighting, some good mics, and all that stuff. So, anyways, so that's the way it is. So go crew. So what have you been up to? The other Safani, how you doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Anyways, just curious. Let's see. I'm just gonna give out these little goofy little Love this. Love this. Love you guys for your comments. Yeah, get a peace sign. Why not? There we go. Yeah, like I said, if anybody's in here, you guys are more than welcome to come on in, answer questions if you like. Um, yeah, that's right. Um, yeah, um, I know he's going to be on. I don't know if you guys follow Radio Nut 68. He's out of Canada. He's built a lot of numerous things, transmitters, crystal radios, crystal. He amplified his crystal radio, and he picked up shortwave on it, which was really cool, very very cool. And I wanted to ask him about this antenna tuner before I even dive into it. This high power antenna tuner. I think this will hold 2.5 kW or 1500 watts. And that thing was acting real funny. The needle was going nuts. The radio SWR meter was going nuts. And another meter on top, an external meter, was just going out of whack, going crazy, crazy, crazy. Like I said, I read up on something about you have to clean them, that roller capacitor or the roller inductor, and then you have to clean that wheel because the Pell Stars have the same setup. Has the same setup. Has the it's like a cylinder. The cylinder's right here, and it's got wire wrapped around it, like a silver heavy gauge wire. Then over here, you turn it, like a capacitor. You turn it like this, and then there's a wheel that's on the top. As you go this way, it lowers the inductance. You go up that way, it gives it more inductance, and you go less or more. So when I hit that thing, it doesn't know where it wants to go. So I'm having problems with that. Just having so much problems. Let's see, Handy. Just learning here, all new stuff to me. Yeah, hang around, man. I mean, you just watch some of my videos. I mean, they might be goofy and all that, but I try. I'm doing. I enjoy this. I enjoy like reaching out to you guys. I love the comments. I love meeting new people on here. Um, I want everybody to get into this kind of thing. I mean, I started when I was real young. I've done this, and technology wasn't there back then, and now it's all changed. Now I can share my experiences with everybody. Repairing, and I've repaired my Kenwood TS4 450S. I've done a few things there to repair a microphone, which is this one. I had to put a new wire cable on it. This mic over here, the D104. Yeah, no. If you got questions, just ask me. I have no problems answering questions. That's what I'm here for. And drop a like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. I'm here. I'm all ears. Love the comments. Makes me feel good. Makes me motivated. So I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of live lately. Before I hate to say it, I'm gonna have to do a lot of live. Maybe a couple shorts when I do get that tuner open that I showed you guys. And it's probably gonna be 15 minutes short, and I'll just show the coil and the wheel and what you got to do, and that's that. It's not going to be a very long video. Then I'll stop it, record it, upload it, and then do it again, and then stop it, reload it, put like a part 3 or something. Okay, let's see. Hang on. Oh, okay, that's cool. So you're an EMT, Handy. Um, So you've been around radios. I know you got Motorola's. I own a Motorola HT. It's the what the cops use, or I'm sure you guys use the same thing. If I can find the damn thing. It's in here someplace. One of these deals, it's dead. The battery's shot. It's shot. I'm sure you use something like this. This is DMR. It's digital radio service. Let's see if it turns on. No, I don't know. Yep, it's dead. I don't have the DMR system hooked up anymore. I took it down because it drove me nuts. A 600. Shit. What the hell did I do? Okay. The 600 series. Yeah. That is that the mobile or is that the HTs? Oh, here's another. Somebody else came in. Serial MC. How you doing, man? Monster. Where? Where the hell is it? Oh, yeah, the monster. Yeah, the monster sticker. Yeah, I've had that thing for freaking ages. I practically. I'm. I drink them things almost every day. Almost. I gotta quit it because that should give you diabetes or something. I bought that sticker. Uh, say the price on the dang thing. I paid like $3 or something for that thing. When I was up in Michigan, somebody was selling them in a convenience store, and I bought it. And I says, "What the hell?" It was kind of one of them shady deals. I says, "What is it from the store? I'll buy one right now." He goes, "Oh no, you can't. It's cash only." I'm like, "Okay, well here's $3." Anyways, 6,000 of those Series HTs. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're a real brick radio. Those HTs. I mean, you could take these things and just throw these around. This one here, sadly, the battery shot. It's totally shot. I got the charger still. I don't have a code plug for this thing. I can't program nothing on it. It has DMR frequencies. It's got FRS, GMRS, DMR frequencies. I have the box do digital ham radio on it, but it's totally worthless to me now. It just it don't do anything right now. It's got a dead battery, and I don't know. Oh yeah. Ever used a Hack RF or SDRs? I have plenty of SDRs. I have one of these guys. You see it on my channel. This is one of my SDRs I have. I don't have an antenna connected. I can plug an external antenna on it, but I do have an SDR. Very wild. This is the cheaper one. I can't. It's the SA. I can't read it. It's so damn tiny. I don't know. They're a cheap model. It's like the knockoff of Matchlet or something, and it comes with the cable and all that. And you charge it, put the cable in there, and you got all the only thing you got to supply is your little phone adapter thingy, ding ding. I got one of those, and I do want to get an RF hack thing or whatever you were talking about. Let me see what you said about that. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I answered your question. That thing is handy as hell. I love that thing. I can even listen to police on there, 800 megahertz, air bands. I could listen to, I mean, just about anything what that radio could do. It listens to everything. But I'm a very, avid shortwave listener. I could listen to shortwave on that, AM, FM radio, long wave, mid wave. all the hand bands, UHF, VHF, 10 gigahertz, gigahertz, whatever you want to call it. It does it all. Serial MC, I appreciate that. Yeah, the APX 600. That's not a 600, but it's a knockoff of that. If I drop this thing one more time, this damn monitor, I'm going to take it and throw it across the room. Okay, then I just lost everybody's. Okay. See, it doesn't. I mean, it shows you the diagram how it works and all that, you know. But here's the name on the side. It says software-defined radio. There's the name right here, but I can't read it. It's so damn small, you know. It's made out of aluminum. Keeps the RF out of it. This is actually my second one. I had the first one I had. Somehow the receiver. I had all these adapters already. The SMAs. Takes a little SMA connector for low loss, and I had these connectors already in my stock. You know, these little adapters, and you just take that and then you can put that adapter for an SL239 for your coax outside. I have a lot of videos on this thing, on this SDR radio for shortwave, and the only thing I don't like about it is I put an external speaker on it. It doesn't sound. You got to have headphones. It sucks. Or unless you got to have an output with an amplifier so you can hear it. But it is what it is, I guess. I want to hear it on a loudspeaker. I don't want to hear it. I mean, the speaker in this little thing is not that bad. Believe it or not, it's pretty loud. Oh shit! I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, this is all like teed off. Oh my guys. Sorry about the movement here. I'm probably getting me all dizzy and sick. Okay. No, I just had to put my antenna adapter back on. I should have used. I'll use this. Why is this thing? I'm going the wrong way, or what? What's the deal here? I am going the wrong way, tightening it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because I got everything all set up right here. This is my bedside radios. All the rest of my hand gear is over here, and then more stuff here, and so on and so forth. Oxag pagers, but I'm only sending the carrier signal and haven't gotten the data to work. Yeah, that's something different, man. Let's see. Andy just have a couple TDH3s right now running the Nickshore OS on one, factory software on the other. Figured breaking a $30 radio wouldn't get me too mad. Laugh out loud, yeah. See, right now I'm trying to get my extra class license. I'm going through hamprep.com, and I'm just taking the practice tests. And the first couple, 4 or 5, I did 90s. And as it gets down to the wire, it gets into the technical things, and that's where it all goes. I had passed the grades at first, and as soon as it goes into the technical stuff, yeah. They got, they want, they want you to. Well, I guess it's called hamprep.com. You get, they give you like, I think three videos or three. Well, it has the videos. The rest of it, you got to study it by, like if you're going to study it in a manual. But they usually have a guy that tutor you on what it is, blah 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 blah. I think it's like 3 or 4 videos. Right from there, after that, you got to learn on your own. You have to buy the program to watch the whole thing. It's a tutorial thing, and blah 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 blah. But you can still take the test online and just remember and just what it does. And then if you don't understand it, you hit what it means. It'll come up instead of having the guy talking. But I'd rather have somebody. They call it an Elmer. Have the guy Elmer you about the subject on what they're explaining. You know, because I want to get my. Right now, I am a general class license. I hold, and then I want to get my last ticket, which is the extra class. Like I said, the 4 tests I took, 1, 2, 3, element 1, 2, and 3, and 4, I passed with 90s, and the rest of them are all just forget it. You know, down the ship chute. It's like it's like this. Let me see. It's like one of those deals right there. Game over. But that's just how it goes. But we're studying right now. I'm giving my brain a break. Yeah. The tech is really not that hard. I remember taking my tech. Oh, geez, a long time ago. Back in what, 92, 93? Yeah, 93. And it's basically about propagation antennas, your radio frequencies, where to start on HF. But I don't understand why they teach you HF. You're just doing your technician is UHF VHF. Now it's getting to be text could do 10 meters. I think it's like from the CW portion to 28. What is it? 28.4 to 28.5. That's the only part you get to talk on sideband on 10 meters. And the rest of it, it's all CW, whatever, other bands. But my general test, when I first took my general test, I had to take the 5 minute code, and I had to take my written test. So I had to take 2 tests. Now they got rid of the code, so now I got to take the written test. So that written test they ain't gonna give you that. I'm telling you that right now. But yeah, it would be nice to have. It would be nice. It's like $80. I mean, I don't know. You guys tell me. It's $80 for that program, the hand prep study guide. And I guess you could take your test online. I don't know if some of you guys may know this. I don't know. This is all new. I used to take my 2 tests in my life, or at a VE session, like a club or what. They ain't got nothing here. It's disappointing. I would have to probably travel to get my license, go somewhere to a club to get my upgrade. Hand prep, I guess you could do it online. You got to do it by virtual, whatever it is, and you do the test there. You got to make sure there's nothing in your room. You got to be by yourself. It's just like this lady I knew. Her son was going to college or something like that. He can't. There's nobody can be in the room, and he would have to do the test by himself because they don't want nobody in the room or anything. So they don't think you're cheating. So I guess you could take it online, and if you pass it, they'll give you the test. You have to show them your ID, your social security number, I'm sure, and all that sorts of stuff. Your did little GMRS. They're handy. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, you have to have a license for GMRS. FRS don't. I never really got into the GMRS. Never really got into it. They got repeaters and stuff for that. I mean, I don't know how much it costs to get your GMRS license. I mean, I have that HT right here, the Motorola, but it's dead. I can't do nothing with it. I got to get another battery for it. And I think it's the 600. I think this is the same radio that you guys have over there at your ambulance, something similar to that. This is a Motorola because I can't remember the model number. It's got the rubber gasket on it. Um, oh, okay. There's no tests. It's $35 to get. How long is the license good for? The GMMRS. Um. Oh, it's 10 years, like a ham license. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I seen a lot of radios on advertised on these websites, and I'm thinking, all right, if I get in the GMRS, who am I going to talk to? I mean, is there any? I mean, it's another band that I could use. I'm licensed for. Plus, I'm a ham, and then I get another license just to use that. And I'll have two ham calls. My ham license calls N1SCA, and who knows what their call is for the GMMRS. I wish I could use my amateur radio call sign for the GMMRS. Maybe I can. You never know. Maybe I can call the FCC cores or whatever it is. Because I had to renew my license this past February. It was 10 years. Every 10 years, you got to renew, of course. And I didn't know this. I had ARRL tell me all this. They were worthless telling me how to do. All he told me was, "Oh, you got to call the FCC, and they'll give you all this, blah 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 blah." I had to figure this all myself. I had to write all this crap down on a piece of paper. You got to have a password. You got to have this. You got to have that. Your number. What happened to the old school way? I still even have my old tickets on the wall. They don't even give you a ticket no more. I mean, what? I mean, it's everything is all computerized. I'm so sick of this computer digital crap. Okay, so yeah, that's what I kind of figured. You got to go on the Coors net. Alrighty. So it's 10 years. Do you have your license on that thing, or I mean, who you talk to? This is what I'm saying, Andy. This is what I'm saying. I mean, if I'm gonna spend, yeah, this is what I'm saying. What if I'm gonna spend? What did you say? $35? Yeah, $35, and there's like nothing in there. All you hear is just business people in there, and rarely you're gonna hear like preppers. I'm sure you heard about preppers and stuff. People that those people worry about dying, and we're gonna have a nuclear explosion tomorrow, and they're gonna survive on what they have, which is not true. It's never gonna happen. I don't give a shit what anybody says. When that thing goes, you're gone no matter what. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't even want to, I don't want to talk to some neighborhood people. I want to talk to like some repeaters and excuse me, half these people that have them, they're not even licensed anyway. So I what's the point, Yeah, it's like I live not far from a Walmart, so I'll be hearing them on GMMRS. Hey, do you have a sale on trash bags? Do you have a sale on you have any doorbuster deals on I don't know GoPros? Or I need a camera for my YouTube channel. I need to upgrade. You got, you know, yeah. I don't want to. I don't want to talk to anybody in the neighborhood, and I don't think anybody around here doesn't have one. I mean, yeah, I'm the only one in this neighborhood area has radio. Everybody else is spread out throughout Florida that has radios, ham radios. Okay, let's see. Moving on. So how's everybody else doing out there? Um, yeah. Who else? Who else we have out there this evening? I don't know. Just in a talking mood today. I figured to make a Adams Ham Radio chit chat night, Thursday night chat. Because I can't record any videos, so I figured I could do live stream, and then that's about all I can do right now at the moment. And like I said, with the tuner, I wish my buddy was on. He would tell me exactly what to do on that thing, and it seems like it's not contacting correctly on the inductance. And you do all this stuff to it, and that's funny. The needle goes all over the place, and it's not tuning right. So it does sound like the contacts are dirty and it has to be cleaned. So that's basically what I heard and read on the interwebs. So, um, yeah, I mean, even the SWR bridge of that thing works really good. I mean, it's spot on. If you run 10 watts, I usually tune up my radio around 10 watts or 5 watts, and when you run it down, it'll say it right on the nose. Put it down on the scale. There's a watt meter built into the tuner, and it's right on the money. And like I said, I'm not a 10 Tech fan. They never had really a good radio, really. I was never a fan of them, and now I own a 10 Tech tuner, and it's okay, but I mean, I got it from a friend of mine. I figured, what the hell? I was going to change my Pal Star out, put this one in there. Take the Pal Star out. It's a lot smaller, and it's only 1,200. This is 1,500. Plus, this has got more lead room, headroom than this one than my Pal Star tuner. So I got to take that top cover off and look inside and clean all the switches and then the inductor roller and the wheel. Let's see, Andy, I bought again just to get my toes. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Look at me. I love radio. It doesn't matter. I've all walks of life. I love radio. I started off when I was 12 years old. I bought my first. Well, it started from my great grandfather. He's not alive. He's been gone since the 90s, 97. I can remember when I was a little kid. He had I think it was a tube type radio, and he had a tube type amplifier. I mean, this was going back way back. And I remember he would key up that microphone, and I see these two big bulbs in there. They're vacuum tubes. And I was fascinated by it. And he's talking to people all over, and that's what really fascinated me. And that's probably how I got fascinated by tubes, vacuum tubes. Because I got a lot of radios here that have vacuum tubes. I have amplifiers with vacuum tubes. So I started at the age of 12, at birthday money. I says, I want to make good use of this money. I want to get something I'm going to really use for a while. And I says, you know what? My grandfather's into CB. I should get into it. I bought an old realistic TRC 213, 14. It was a 3-channel, 2-watt, 3-crystal radio. It gives you a channel 14 crystals, transmit and receive. And I had channel 35 and channel 19 in it. That's all I had. There, 35, I figured it was away from everything else. I talked to my friends, or 14, and I would get out like crazy with it. Hang on, Andy. I was just reading some of your stuff here. Oh, okay, cool. Well, you don't talk to no. I thought you said you had your tech, right? You said you had your tech license and all. It's basically you're kind of like Mike Shy or something. You just said, okay, these little handheld radios, isn't it those Fang radios or Wi-Fangs or whatever the hell they call them things? Yeah, there's all kinds of radios out there. I mean, they're very affordable, very cheap. They have this radio I had years ago. Trying to remember the dang name of that radio. It was a not a dual band. It was a tri band. They had 2 meter, 440, 3 megahertz, and they had 220 megs. And it had the 3 megahertz. I don't know what band that is. I have no idea. But I had that band in there, and it was a tri banner. It was only 25 watts. I think it was like 25 watts or something like that. It wasn't it was a it couldn't be more than that big. Had a blue screen on it. I sold it a long time ago. I do have still have 2 meter 440 equipment in here. I just don't have the antenna. The antenna it was junk. It fell down, so I got rid of it. I got eventually get a new antenna. I was looking at a Hustler dual banner. They're freaking expensive. A couple $100 for a damn 2 meter 440. But the reason why I like it down here in Florida, the sun is very intense. What's the word I'm looking for? The UV rays here are very, very strong. I've had a lot of fiberglass things that I've had outside out in the elements. It would just eat that fiberglass up and just snap in time or just splinter. If you even touch the dang thing, if you have to collapse a pole or whatever, it gets on your hands. You get these little fibers in it, and it's a nightmare. Then you gotta wear gloves and all that shit. And after a while, when you want to put the pole down or lean it down or whatever, then it will snap, and then you're out of a commission. I use the PVC pipes and all that now, and now they got carbon fiber tubes now. I never looked into that yet. I don't know. Okay. Okay. So, and you've been talking for 20 years at work, and you're learning your equipment. It's basically what I think you have a TAC 1, TAC 2, TAC 3, TAC 4, or all emergency channels. It links to your department. Then it links to the police department, and I'm sure it's either digital or analog 800 megahertz. If I'm right or wrong, I'm pretty sure that's what you got. And it's all linked throughout the county. Like this, what we have here, it's digital and analog. Still 800 megahertz, but they're linked and trunked, and they have it digitalized. You probably have the same thing, and because my state, it's both. It has um, cops go digital, ambulance, and the government, whatever the hell it is, it's all double. Um, yeah. So yeah, that was the other thing. I was in the scanners for just as long as I've been in the radio. I mean, I've been through it for years. Um, so what part of I'm in Florida, Palm Bay, Florida. Whereabouts you at, handyman or handy? Well, if anybody else that got any questions, drop a line down. Don't be afraid. I'll try my best to help you out. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Okay, that's what I figured. Yours is digital. Okay. Okay, so your commercial police it's like it see, this is how ours works here, handyman or handy. Uh like I said, ours okay, we have fire, EMS, the buses that we have here, bus service, and the maintenance and road crews, whatever. It's all linked to all of them. And it's all 800 megahertz. We don't use the only thing that it's still VHF is like the airports and stuff like that. I picked that up. I pick up the U.S. Coast Guard on my scanner still on the regular frequencies. Um, total scanners I got one, two, three, four, five. They're all the rest of are handhelds. I got one base. I'd love to get that home patrol, but that home patrol is $500, and that's just. But so how long? Okay, you're Atlanta, just north of. Okay, hang on a minute. I gotta read this. I can't see that. Let's see. Okay, gotcha, man. Gotcha. That's cool. Well, nice to meet you, man. It's good to hear. We got others out there too. Either I'm not Mike Shy. What happened to my thing? No, this thing went out again. Come on, man. Well, you got a person here doing sausages. This crap. Well, I mean, it looks like Pazoot. Oh, they're making. Oh, that's salami. That's what they're making. You see the casings and all that. They're putting the meat through it. No, because I accidentally hit my button and it went to that. It just rolled off. Yeah, that's pretty much. Your radios are on the trucks just as programmed to talk on each of the city EMS dispatch centers and fire departments. We don't have access to the police. I'm surprised because that's how ours is linked all together, and it's trunked and it's digitalized. When if they have to send a like some kind of information, like a screenshot of something on the internet, and the cops have these computers in their cars now. They type something in and they send it to the station, and it goes digital over the air, and that's why you hear that Russian noise, that annoying noise. Well, that's what that is. They're sending the information from their laptop or from the car, sending over the air. It's almost just like packet or sending. It's nothing new. It's been around for many years, but it's digital. This is digital. This is different type of digital. It's it's we use that in ham radio too. It's like packet RTTY, slow scan TV, Clover. These are the programs they use. It's the same thing, but what you guys use is a totally different format besides ours. Uh, okay. I can't see what God. Life is getting worse, man. Sucks when you get old. Okay, let's see. This is what really ticks me off, man. All right, I'm gonna say it right here because it's my channel. I can say what I want. All right, hang on a second. Yeah, I hear you. Well, I mean, this is what I'm trying to do. I mean, I kind of did this out when the pandemic was going on. I was bored and I was lonely, and I'm in my house. My mom lives with me in the house. We all share the bills and all that. And so when the pandemic happened, we were quarantined, so we couldn't go anywhere. You can't. You got if you go anywhere, you got to wear a freaking mask, and I don't like that. I don't like my face being restricted unless I really have to. But then I got sick. I have health issues. I had cancer. I had to wear masks. I had to go get radiation therapy. I had to go. I've been through it all, man. I'm not a well person, and I have you know. Anyways, I don't want to get into my whole life story. But I started this in 2020. Yeah, 2020, and I was bored, and I decided to try it out, give it a shot. At first I was kind of like, I mean, I'm not camera shy. I mean, at first I just didn't know what to do. I was just filming something that I'm doing, or I was restoring meters and all kinds of stuff. You could tell I was new at it. Now I'm kind of like, relax, kick back, talk to people, talk to you guys. So it all started from when the pandemic. Yeah, the mask shit it sucks, man. I can't stand it, especially when I was ill. I'm not really well. My health, I have health issues and all that. I have bad back. Today I had a headache from hell, and my neck and stuff is screwed up. And when I had the cancer, when I had to go to the hospital, I had to wear a freaking mask in the office and all this shit. No, to make this long story short, I was in the emergency room to get my operation. I was there. I was in pain. I had to get the. I was admitted that day, and I was incubated for 8.5 hours. I was under a mild coma. Anyways, make the long story short, before all this happened, I was in a little chaos. What do they call those little rooms? Like a little position or like an office, little side thingies. A guy on the side of me had fucking freaking COVID, coughing and gagging and all that. I think my mom was with me. She's freaking out. She's like, "Oh my god, this is ridiculous." All the people on the other side, way down the back, were the sick people. Me, I had medical problems. I had to have an operation done, and here it is. There's a guy right over from me has freaking COVID. And thank you God I didn't get it. What's going on with this thing now? What this again? I don't know. My foot's pretty clumsy today. Oh yeah, I bet. Why does he keep doing this shit? He keeps going to this. Oh, I'm getting so aggravated. I'm trying to read your comments, and it keeps flipping up to something else. Yeah, did it again. Yeah, that was the thing. I remember. Want to hear a real funny story? This is when I sold a couple of things on eBay. I had to go to the post office to get a couple dollars. I was broke. I needed some money, and I went to the post office during that time, and I didn't have my mask on. I refused. I'm just going to the damn post office. And there was a line from the door over. I think it was right around the holidays. I think it was like right around this time. I think it was right around this time because I needed more extra money for the holidays, and I was low on cash. I had stuff laying around I didn't really need anymore. And this one lady, oh, how dare you! It's like that British chick about fossil fuels. How dare you! But basically, that's all this woman was. This woman. Oh, look at that coward! That piece of crap. He's not wearing a mask. You're gonna affect us all in here. Blah 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 blah. I felt like a real idiot. I wasn't in line. I was using this dispensary. You go to a post office, either you go to the desk or you go to this little chute. You put your box down. It weighs it. If you're using a priority box or any type of box, it weighs itself. You put the address in there, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop on the screen. And you put your credit card, debit card in there, and you print your receipt or whatever, your address, put it on the box, and you just throw it in the chute. Well, this one lady gave me made a big scene in the post office. I says, "Lady, you got a lot of nerve, a lot of class to make a fool out of yourself, making me look like an ass. I really appreciate it. Have a nice day, by the way." And I says, "That mask ain't gonna do you shit, no. Anyways, it's you're breathing your own carbon monoxide. It's almost just like breathing into a bag. You know, like a sandwich bag. Same thing. Look it up." Uh, oh, I did this again. Why? How many times? Do this one more time. I'm chucking this thing. What? Um. Journal. What journal are you talking about? I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of this. It atomizes what you're breathing in. Then you get a cold, not a cold, but I experienced having chest problems, breathing problems and coughing and all that shit. You've been a whistleblower for 3 years now. Okay. Here this goes again now. They got, why is this? What the hell? Okay. All right. To be fair, let's see. We got some other people out there. Who else we got out there and about? Who else we got out there? Give me a shout. Hello, thumbs up and all. Where's Radio Nut? Where the hell are you? Not even in there. What about Stovepipe? What about Roger? Uh, Jinx Clover? Where are you all guys at, man? You guys are, man, what the hell? You guys are always backing me up. Like I said, you guys are all welcome. Come on in. I tell you, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Even if you don't want to talk radio, talk about something else. Doesn't matter to me. That's what it's all about. Have fun. But mostly, I like to do the radio things and stuff like that. Oh, hang on a second. All right, I thought I had another water. I got to get some more water. I had one. This is the last. It's one of those little mixes you put in there in your drink. It's like a juice. I don't know. I had Chinese today, and man, that stuff makes me thirsty. I eat Japanese food at one time, and we had a Japanese restaurant down the street from me. It never gave me. It never got thirsty. Must be the MSGs they put in it or something. Makes you thirsty. What's that one, Andy? What do you mean? No, I do. I love my channel. I really do. Like I said, I'm just explaining about the tuners. Well, I'm not into the. I'm really not into politics, really, but I like making fun of it. I like joking around a lot. I'm a goofball. I like. People take things too seriously. Me, I could care less. I have thick skin. I mean, if someone says like the last time I had a feed, somebody called me all these stupid names and all that. It don't bother me. Whatever. You want to call me this or that? I'm not telling you, Andy. I'm talking about other people. Um, I don't say nothing really bad at all, or anything. It's all radio related, or if you want to, like anybody wants to talk about something new, or what kind of radio, or whatever. What subject you're talking about? You said you, you said your advice. I, I talk openly about what my health, or that stupid COVID crap. That I don't care about that. That's over with. It doesn't bother me any at all. Oh, okay, I got you. No, I mean, like I said, you're more than welcome to, like I said, you come in anytime you want. You see me. I'm gonna do a lot of lives lately because I can't. I can only do 15 second, not 15 second, 15-minute videos. Like I did one with this weirdo guy. Is some I don't know if he's a preacher or whatever the hell he was, and you could tell it's a recorded line from either a nut house or a jail, and it has a beep in the phone call. When you hear a beep in the phone call, it's being recorded. So it was really, 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 really creepy. It was weird. It was really weird. Yeah. Let's see. I had to say something. I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit. Oh yeah, like I said, I got that tuner to do, and I got to get that thing down. I have to get that down. This is driving me nuts. I got to take down that one vintage station down. All these things has to come down. Those radios are heavy. I mean, they are heavy. They're actually 10 times heavier than these modern Kenwoods I got. The one on the bottom, that was from the 90s, like 92, 93 ish. One on the very bottom, and that one, and then or an amplifier. It's pretty close to what there's an amplifier. Those old radios are very heavy. Um, yeah. Well, who else we got out and about? Let's see, we got more people in there. Hello, guys. How you doing? What's up tonight? What you all doing? Anybody doing any shortwave listening? Any on the ham radio or anything? GMMRS or I don't know. Whatever it's on your mind, give me a shout out here. And I guess one left. That's okay. No big deal. Uh, Not a big deal. Like I said, I enjoy it, and you know, like I said, it started from the epidemic, and that's how I did this. I wanted to reach out and show everybody my hobby. That's how I keep busy. And then I got the bug from it. I was never. I mean, I love YouTube. I just never had I never had the what's the word I'm looking for? I never had the bug to make videos. So I figured, what the hell? I might do a couple videos here and there, see how I like it, and if I feel comfortable, okay. If I don't, I'll just delete it all. I'm mostly a YouTuber more than on the regular Facebook and all that. I only have left as a Facebook. The Instagram, I deleted it because you get on there, there's troublemakers in there, and you got haters in there, they like to take down your stuff jokingly. You're not harming anybody, so it's just all political crap again. Which what this one over here, the red one, I have a Fender red on white, and I have a Ibanez GTO, and on the corner I have a Fender Gold or Walnut or something like that, a Starburst. It needs to be redone. It's all it's got a cracked neck. The green above me. What the hell are you talking about, bro? There's no guitar up there. I got guitars. I have like I said, I have an Ibanez GTO. I'm not taking them all down, but oh I have my this is my favorite guitar, really, the kick hit whales. This is the Ibanez GTO, and it sounds really good. It's very dirty and dusty. I have to get another amplifier. I modify it. I put the whammy bar on it, like what's his face there? He played with David Lee Roth there, not Joe Strinati there. What's his face there? Oh crap! I forgot his name there. He played a lot of these guitars. He has like the handle on the side. He carved the handle on the side. You can just hold it. That guy there. This guitar sounds really good. It's got the good pickups. Sounds killer. And I have my Fender Strat over there, and then I got a Fender over there. It's got a cracked neck on it. I have to I think I want to Frankenstein that one in my way, not. But I don't have an amp. I have an amp here, but there's something going on with something here. I don't know what the deal is. So I have this guitar. I have hollow body on that side too, and I got that Fender here, and I got another Fender over there, and this is the Ibanez GTO. This is. Hang on a minute. Man, I don't know if it's right, but it's a nice guitar. It's real light. It's not really bulky. Like I said, I added this whammy bar to it. So it does work really well. It does bend the chords, and my Fender has one that was already on it when I got it. It has it's like a Richie Blackmore style guitar, one of those Fender, whatever you call it. Has the bolt, the bolt. They call it a bolt cable thingy ding the ding. Let me go get it now. Now you got me getting this shit out now. Oh, this was my first one. Oh man, this thing is just full of dust. I'm gonna get a rag here. Needs a good wax. It has like this awesome red color to it. This is that Fender. Oh man, this thing is just embarrassing to show. And all these things are coming apart. I gotta trim these strings, like how Richie Blackmore does it. He spins them around and he cuts them short. I'm sure you know who Richie Blackmore is. This string is. Yeah, he. You know how many the guitars he destroyed of these? Um, he must have destroyed probably about 100, 300 of these guitars, these Fender guitars, and yeah, it's got the little they call that a bolt connector or whatever they call that. So I do play, but I don't have. Hang on a minute, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. All right, I just put everything back. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, this thing you've seen over here. What am I looking at right here? This is my D104 microphone. That's what that is. If you're seeing this, that's a microphone. It's over here. Um, yeah, that's what you're seeing. Yeah, that's my D104 microphone that's in front. Yeah, that's the microphone right here. Shit, wow. 61 hollow body. Shit. I would love to get an old Gibson Les Paul. Those are nice. They got a nice sound to them. Yeah. And that's what happens when you buy, when guitars all get aged, you got to get them resurfaced, with the frets and all that. Well, I got lucky with this Fender. I mean, well, the Fender was brand new. It was actually hung up on a wall. I bought it from somebody. It was actually hung up at Hard Rock Cafe, and somebody worked there that they knew, and they gave it to them. And then they're going to put a new guitar up there, and that's how I ended up with that. But the Ibanez GTO, I bought that from an owner. And as soon as I went from Fender to the Ibanez, my fingers really love that guitar. I mean, you play a Fender, you know you're playing a Fender guitar. It puts a beat on your fingers. My fingers would be black and blue. I mean, like bleeding. I have a bass too. I forgot to mention. I have a Fender bass, like the old Rush. Rush, the band when they first started off in the early '70s. Geddy Lee had the black bass, and it has the chrome inlay in the pickups, and then the where the volume and tone is, and then center has the stainless steel inlay. I have that. I have that. It's a replica of that. Well, wow, that's a lot of money, man. Well, they say they want to make the dollar worth a dollar again. So I don't know how true that is. That's the rumor that Birdie told me. They're saying, oh, they want to make the dollar a dollar again, worth worth a dollar. So I want to see it to believe it. That would be nice. The price of everything has just gone up, as you know it. And it sucks. It really does. It sucks. It really sucks. Let's see what else we got out there. Give me some more thumbs up. I love the likes. You need to show me some love out there. Hello radio. I mean hello radio. Hello internet or YouTube. Whatever. Uh okay, I got you. I have to get some more water, man. My throat is so damn dry. If you guys don't mind, I'll be right back. Um, I'll be real quick. I gotta go in the other room in the kitchen and get another thing of water. I am so damn thirsty. I wish I never had that Chinese. I eat Japanese food. It never gets me thirsty. You know, Chinese food. I don't know what they put in it, but it makes me thirsty. I'll be right back. All right, this side of my face. This radio is just totally worthless. There's no good battery in it. Oh, God, man, thank God for water. The water down here is horrible. It's not. Well, if you had a well, it'd be sulfury, but we have fresh water here. I can remember years ago when I was a little kid, my grandmother used to live in Sebastian, Florida. She had well water. That water was horrible. It tasted and stunk like eggs, rotten eggs. And you would have to have a water softener. You'd have to have salt. You have to have, it's just sick. It's gross. I mean, even our tap water we have here, it's even gross. It don't taste all that great. It's just nasty. Yep, fart water. Yep. I'll never forget the day when I was down here years ago when I was a little kid. So my grandmother still lives here, and she lived in the upper part of or it's more south of Sebastian, where my cancer doctor is, and it's Cleveland Clinic, that area. It's like actually down the street from where I was, and she lived out in the boonies, kind of. And their water is so bad and nasty. And even when you take a shower, it feels like you need another one. It's like it stinks so bad. But yeah. So, oh, let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, let's see. I got this stuff. I gotta clean this shack out really bad. I got so much crap. I got some of my stuff covered. I don't like dust on my equipment. But this side over here, I got one, two, three radios, one tuner, two tuners, one on the top for this radio, one on the bottom. I got to clean out, like I told you, and I got a rig on the bottom here. Like these are all my Kenwoods. I got Kenwoods here, Kenwoods for 2 meter 440, and I got two old school Kenwoods right there. So, anyways, let's see. How about who else we got? Who else do we have out here tonight? Anybody else out there? What's going on? Hello, what's going down? How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing all right? Next week is Turkey Day. Oh, that's probably my only favorite part of this part of the holiday season is that Christmas comes around. It just depresses me. I don't know. It just makes me depressed. It's not what it used to be. It's family. I don't even really have anything no more. My only family I got left is my mother. She's here. My sister, my two nephews, and my niece and my sister live up north, and I'm living down here. So it kind of sucks, and it's just like And then and I think of my childhood. It's like I was a lot happier then than I am today. But I mean, I'm happy. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy. It's just not the same anymore. It's just there's years I'll have a good time. There's years I'm like, but you get your moods. Okay, a go bag. You could take, you can put your radio in a duffel bag. They call it a bug out bag. You can put your radio, your little compact HF in there, or your HTs. You can even work. You got these pouches now. You can wear it around your side or whatever. They got that, or you could buy a Pelican case. You know what a Pelican case is? It's watertight, and it's got the altitude little pressure gauge on the top if you bring it on a plane, and it's watertight. You can take that thing and throw it in the pond, let it sit there, it'll float. Or well, if it does float, if it sinks, you bring it up, it's watertight. It ain't gonna leak. I had a Pelican case and I got rid of it because I didn't think I was gonna use it because I don't have a portable HF rig. They got small HF rigs now, and you can put your battery in there. You can make a compartment, put your battery on the bottom, slide in like a insert in there, and then the top, put your radio in there, put an inlay in that, then put a bracket inside it and hold it together. And if you want, you can put a tuner on top, slide a thing into that, and there's your go box. You can make a go box out of anything, even like a big tackle box. It's endless. Or you can make your own out of PVC piping, and you can make your own. Put the sides on it, plexiglass or wood on it. I mean, you could do almost anything, to make a QRP station for outdoors or anything else like that. It's the possibilities are endless. You could do a lot, just like with antennas. Like, there's so much stuff. Uh, okay. Yeah, there's a prepper, a bunch of prepper channels on there on YouTube. Um, they have a lot about that. It's a prepper called a prepper guy, or I can't remember that gentleman's name. Is the prepper guy or whatever? I can't remember. I think it's something the prepper. Um, yeah, he has a lot of ideas on how to set up a station. I mean, you could set up. I mean, you can even set up if your power goes out. You can get like a lithium ion battery. Those little small, like a motorcycle type battery. You charge it up, or you can put a solar panel on it from outside. Feed it in your room. If you're not using it, you can still charge it off the solar panel. Put your reducer in the house. You go solar, and it has to go through a transfer box, and it goes into your battery. You got to make sure you have a diode on the positive end pointing towards the battery, not going the opposite way. If you don't have the diode in there, I'm sure it's built into that box. It'll just drain that battery completely out. Yeah, that's it. The tech prepper. I've seen him before. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Um, I mean, like I said, anything to do with anything like radio, um, or whatever. It's very handy. You're very useful. In a way, I'm kind of glad they got guys like that out there. It's all a lot of these people get into radio. I learned the old school way. Like I can remember years ago when I was a little kid. You remember the boombox days in the 80s, like 84, 85, 86. Everybody and their brother had a freaking boombox, and I don't know how they afforded it. I was like the poor kid in the block, but every kid had a freaking boombox. And one kid, I loved it. It was a dual cassette. I remember. I don't know if it was Toshiba or I think it was a Toshiba or Hitachi. It had dual cassette and it had a shortwave radio. It had one and two in it, AM FM. He turned the shortwave on. I couldn't believe it. I says, "You got to be kidding me!" We're in the classroom. We're hearing Radio Moscow or Voice of America or um, all these foreign stations that used to be on. They're not on anymore. They used to have the Voice of America used to be on. They have a lot of stations that I remember growing up. They don't have them on no more. I guess they ceased operations. Now there's all the new stations out there. But anyways, that boombox is that got me into shortwave too. And then as years goes gone down, and I met a friend of mine. His dad had an old Hitachi, or no, Panas, was it Hitachi? Yeah, it was Hitachi. No, not a Hitachi. I think it was a kind of looks like a it had the I have a bunch of those type radios. It's like a handheld radio. It's from the '70s. Had the chrome front. It had the big dial on it. Had the VHF, UHF, VHF, and shortwave and all that on it. I forgot what brand the hell that radio was. So many years. It was a Panasonic. No, it wasn't a Panasonic. It had to been a Hitachi or something. Or who makes Yacht Boys? What's that? Grundig. It wasn't a Grundig. I know that for sure. I think it was actually a Hitachi, and it had every. That's when I fell in love with the thing. You heard radio Vietnam. You hear radio China in there. You hear all this crazy intro music things in there. The Netherlands would come in. I mean, that's what fascinated me with radio too. It got me going from my grandfather to that. My friend or a kid at school, and then my friend's father had a shortwave radio. We used to listen to that. And he used to bring it over to my house. I wanted that thing so bad. He goes, and then Christmas came around. I asked my dad or my parents if I could get one from Radio Shack. I still got them. I still got the one, and I got a whole drawer full of them. The shortwave 60s, the DX, no, the Patrolman 60, the DX 50, or no, 60. Yeah, DX55. That's the only one I'm missing is for a handheld. They got a bunch of other ones, but I do have a lot of portable shortwave radios too, as well. Old realistic stuff. Uh, oh my God, check this out. You're gonna laugh at this. Can you imagine singing your heart out to this guy? Hang on a minute. Let me turn the volume up. Hang on. Eternal find the one a song about love, glory from the soul of a young man. Find the one song. All right, I had enough of that. You can tell you can tell he's from a different country. You can tell by his accent. All right, I got to go back to my live feed. There we go. I don't know, man. I hit my back button, and this guy's singing, and I'm like, oh, who is this? When I used to go to bars years ago, you hear drunks sing better than him. You go like the karaoke nights. This guy, man, oh, I just want to just put my finger down my throat and get it over with. But hey, it is what it is, man. People want to sing their heart out. God bless you. Just like with me, I like radio, talking radio, I like being on here, talking to you guys. It's all that matters. I can never do it. I would never sing in front of a microphone. Somebody try to do me a real easy song. Somebody used to say, "Oh, why don't you do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star?" I says, "F you. I'm not singing that shit." So I thought it was a joke, you know. I says, "Okay, whatever, guys. You guys are just freaking flaking out here." And oh, this song goes to Jay, meaning Adam, me, Jay, Adam Saturday, and they freaking played the song, and I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my God, it wasn't the whole bar just split. They all knew about it. The whole freaking bar because they all knew me. The whole bar sung the song, and I was so embarrassed. I was like closing my eyes. This is, oh my god. I never been so embarrassed in my. But there were my friend. There were some of my friends in there, and some of them, were regulars. I used to go out years ago, and I don't do that anymore. It's just a waste of time and money and hassle and troublemakers, and it's just not worth it. They actually sang that song, and that was I wanted to kill all them idiots. Drunky Okie. Yeah, yeah. We used to call it laser peyote. That's what I used to call it. Laser peyote. It took you 17 years to get up there. Oh hell no, man! You wouldn't catch me up on stage. If I was playing a guitar or something, that'd be one thing. But singing, no, I wouldn't sing for shit. Um, yeah, they were all my friends. I had a lot of friends. Oh, here's a perfect song, but I'm gonna play it real quick. And this is a perfect song. We used to play this song all the time at the bar. Hang on, hold on. This song is right on the money. I can't play it too long. I don't want to get a strike on my channel, but that was Garth Brooks. We used to play that. We used to play that. Somebody would sing it live, and we used to play the shit out of that one. 'Cause we're all drunk and everything, and then the song sounded pretty good. As more and more you hear it, it's like it blends in with your drunkenness. Uh, you actually did that song last Friday? No shit. This is on WWCR. I just saw they changed their formatting. They changed their format. Now they're playing the news and all this stuff during this time. About what time is it? 1:38, 1 o'clock. They have country that plays on there, which I don't mind it. Um. Oh, you did that one last February. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that's my birthday, February 28th. So that's February. So that's. I went out on my birthday that night out of February. This was a long time ago, and that song was on, and I was drunk off my ass, and I don't remember how I got home. I used to really drink a lot. I mean, not a lot. I used to be a good, I used to put them down pretty good, but I can't do that anymore. I got a lot of health problems, and I am not going there. That's like a popular bar song. I got strange friends in strange places. Drop my phone again. I don't know. I think it's my arthritis in my fingers. I can't feel my fingers. No shit. Oh my god, that's crazy. I haven't really been out really. Last time I've been out is when I moved down here. Last time I went out was, oh shit. I'm trying to remember when the last time I went out. I mean, we have a Texas Roadhouse here, and they have a bar there. I think that was probably the that was before that. I used to go to Texas Roadhouse a lot, and then they had a bar there. I'd sit at the bar, blah 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 blah, and go home. And the last bar I hopped at was the Oaks, Royal Oaks. It's right down on. not far from me. And they had this woman bartender. She was a real bitch. I mean, a real bitch. And I says, "Oh shit, man! Can I go home? I'll give you my driver's license. I'll give you everything. Don't worry. I will come back to pay you and all this stuff." Oh, yeah, okay. I says, "Here, take my driver's license." I went home, got my license. Of course, I couldn't overdrink because if you want to do that, you get plastered. But I just wanted to go out, just to have a good, have a, just be legal and just have a good time a little bit. And this one woman in there, she did not like me. I don't know what it is. She just did not like me. And she looked at me or whatever, said some she said something she said something to me. And there was two girls over here. They wanted a party, and I know I wanted a party too. I was gonna get a ride home if that was the case. And this woman said something. I forgot what it was about. Something she said. It was very rude. I said, "Frig this." I says, "You know what? See these ladies here? Take that picture and give it to them. I'm out of here. You'll never see me in this place ever again." Royal Oaks, right down from me. There, it's a piece of shit place. Sorry, don't ever go there. Anybody from Florida watching my channel, don't go there. It's a shithole. It's a hole in the wall. The, the women there are horrible, terrible, rude. All they care about is, hot box, and I got the big hot box. Come get me and get me in your car and tuck me in. If you know what I'm saying. So after a couple, oh god, if you would, yeah, I'd make it sing all kinds of funny shit. Believe me. Holy shit, half price, happy hour. Oh, I remember them days. Down here is that's the big thing, happy hour. It would last for like 2 hours, 3 hours. We have Ziggy's here, and they would have it all for like 3 hours, 4 hours. I used to go there too. I used to go in and out of there, and then I just kept going to the Texas Roadhouse, and then the last pit I'd go to was that Oriole Oaks shithole. And after that, I stopped going out. I don't go out anymore. But I don't, it sucks going out alone. I don't really, have anybody to hang out with. And this thing just did it again. When you're by yourself, it kind of sucks. Hair looks like shit. I didn't even comb my hair. This looks like I got bed head still. Should have worn my hat. I just can't stand looking at myself. I should get my hat. I look like shit. Oh. There you go. I'll have to look at my stupid hair. It looks like a mess. All right. Let's see. Yeah, the good old days, my friend. The good old days. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, that'd be funny. If you were down here, I'd say, okay, you're going to have to sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. You're just going to have to do it. You got to sing that one. And then the bar song from, what's his face there? He was just on there. I just said it. I forgot his name, though. Garth Brooks. There's that one, and there's another one by George Strait. There, I can't take it no more, or I'm done with it, or whatever. That you got to sing that one too. That's a good song. I've had it with everything, or I can't take it no more. There's another one. What's another good one? Um, oh, Pina Colada. There's a funny one. You got to sing that one. Oh, everybody's gonna laugh at that one. Uh, oh yeah, Keith Whiteley. Yeah, he's got some good ones. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I like. It doesn't matter to me. I like old school country. I love my old school rock, of course. And my great grandfather that lived, was alive here. My grandparents liked country, and that's how I knew about it. I was more like a rock and roller, kind of dude. I kind of was in and out of it, and then the only thing I really got into was the southern rock. I got really heavy into that, and I just wore it out. I mean, I love the Allman Brothers. I love the Leonard Skinner. I have the box sets. I got everything. I even got Blackfoot. I got what other Southern bands do I have? I got CDs. I got over thousands of CDs. I mean, any band I got them all. Any old school rock, even rock you never heard, I have it. I mean, it's just crazy. Um, oh, this monitor's going down. I don't have it plugged in. That's why this phone is plugged in. I guess I could do live feeds only because this phone would have kicked out by now. This sucks, man. I gotta go buy a freaking damn camera, and I do have to get a light though. I'm using my light from my fan. I'm doing this on a budget type of deal. So hey, I'm just keeping it real, guys. Some people like to special effect everything. Oh, this is what I got, and this is how this goes. Look at me. Oh yeah, and no, I don't sugarcoat anything. What I do here is raw material, no editing and nothing. If I stumble over my words, I'll stumble over and recorrect myself. And what's the sense even editing it out? It's gonna be a spot in the film in the video, and they screwed up on something and they're hiding a word they had to say. You're gonna say it, just say the dang thing. Just don't say anything bad. Just And that's the other thing. I don't know if you guys ever noticed. Nobody's not their self these days on YouTube. They're all trying to be like something, or they make too many promises, and they promise you this, doing that, doing this, doing that, and they don't do it. Or they sit there and stumble on their feet all the time, or they fall into a hole from the deep blue sky, and they go in a limbo, and they don't end up doing it, and they just keep lying and lying and lying. Keith Whitney has good ones. Yes. Oh, shit. Oh, we got some guys working on trees. Alrighty. What's this? That's all I can give you right there. I can't. I don't want to get a strike. Oh, yeah. As I got my shortwave or my Kenwood is on right now. I listen to shortwave on it too. Oh, where's the good song? What's a good bar song? See, I haven't been out in so long. I mean, I used to really go out and party, and there's some bar songs I can't right remember. I'm sure you know, Andy. Oh shit! What was another bar song? Um, perfect bar song was Blondie. One way to another. I'm gonna get you one way or another. That was another one all the women would sing. That song from Blondie. That's a given right there. That's a total bar song right there. I mean, it's very simple. And even if you're like don't know who your name is, you could sing that song. You know. Yes. Oh my god. Oh shit. Man, oh man, I tell you, what the hell time is it here? Oh man, it's almost 2 o'clock. No wonder why I'm getting tired. I'm seeing myself yawning on my freaking thing here. And we got some people out there. What's going on? It's almost Thanksgiving out there. Hopefully everybody's all getting ready to start chowing down. And there goes, and I'm gonna start gaining weight. I mean, I don't want to gain any weight, but and I have to start exercising, get on the bike again, and start exercising. I have to keep active because my health's got to be up. If I don't, I'll get sick. Yeah, we had a bunch of people in there. I guess they're too shy to say hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, hey, hey. Ho, ho, ho. Where is everybody out there? Where's the other everybody? Well, everybody. Hmm. Okay, there one went off. I think it's getting late. Everybody's signing out now. I'm down to two. There's a couple other. There was another guy out there. I wonder where he went. I forgot. Shit. Oh, it's been fun, anyways. So, so what do you do for fun? Hang on a second. All right, man. You know what, there, Andy? It's nice chat with you. Feel free to come. Compliment. I'm gonna have some things out here. I'm gonna probably be more doing live than anything now because my camera can only do about 15 minutes of video. I might do a short video on the tuner and the inside of it, what I have to do, and I don't know from there. I'm gonna have to take it like a part one, part two, and a part three, and what I have done, and then you know what I mean, something like that. Then when it comes to that radio, I'm gonna have to do the same. I have to make like 4 parts of that because that's gonna be a big job. So for the tuner, I'm gonna have to take it out, unscrew it, and then just take the lid off, and I have to film it real fast. I mean, as fast as I can get it. And I'm gonna rub it down with some heavy duty alcohol because it says it gums up. I'm gonna clean that, clean the switches and all that, and then it should be good to go. Yeah, I don't know. I guess shorts are okay. I could do a short on that tuner. If your tuner is acting funny, if it keeps flickering and all this, you have to clean that inductance wheel. There's a wheel inside, and there's the inductance. You have to clean that, which I already know that because I have a Palstar AT1KM, and I put power in that thing all the time for years. I remember I cleaned that thing with a rag and with alcohol, and it had all this black stuff on it. It's just from RF burning dust and stuff. It gets all crud in there, burns it all in there, and it turns to grease. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe I could just do more, couple shorts here and there. Well, I mean, these little videos I do. I mean, it does bring attention. I guess what I'm doing. Like some short, like that weird thing I had on earlier. This guy was talking to this woman. It sounded like they were talking to this woman from prison, and you can hear a beep beep tone in there, and that means the phone call's being recorded. I don't know if this chick was in a insane asylum, or she was in prison beating her husband up, or did something bad, or killed the guy. I don't know. But it was just weird. I heard it. I'm like, what the hell is this beeping noise? I'm hearing this phone noise. I thought my phone was acting up again. No, it was my radio. It was some guy talking to some chick on a telephone. It's in my video. With my the first video with my Kenwood. It's got the yellow screen on it. Uh, yeah. Well, I could do that. I mean, whatever I have left on my phone. I mean, on that, I'm just gonna 10, 5, 10, 15 minutes. I'll just show the tuner, all the insides, what I have to clean, and when I do all that, get it all shot done, put it online, upload it, and then do another video, and then show all the cleaning materials I've used and what the dirt looks like, where you got to clean, and after it's all done, and that's it. Then hopefully it will be fine. And I read up on that 200, the 10 Tech 200 to 283, or no, 223, 20, 23, 23, 8 Bravo tuner. That's a common problem. That's actually the better tuner than the silver one they had. It had the capacitor and the inductor was on a string. Those were crap. What I have here is all done by capacitors straight through shafts, bearings. Um. Anyways, you're gonna have to get up early, so I'm gonna sign off. I'm getting a little tired myself, and I'm gonna get some shut eye. And I've had this headache all day. I need to get some rest because tomorrow. I mean, I had a sore head all day from here all the way down. It actually felt good to put this hat on. Actually, kind of like it's like a pillow on my head. It feels good. Um, should have worn it today. Um, so I don't know. Like I said, feel free to come on down and you see some of my videos, like, comment, subscribe. Everybody out there, anybody else that's out there, show me some love, give me some thumbs up. Love the comments. Love the comments. It's very nice. I enjoy reading the comments, and I always respond to your comments, everybody's comments. I don't care. It's just how I am. That's how much I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. So, handyman or handy, yeah, handy. Catch you later. 73s to you, and hopefully we'll talk a little more about radio. Um, yeah, yeah, goodies. Yeah, the goodies. Yeah, that fixes me up. Definitely. All right, man. Yeah, that powder. I don't know. My sister used to like that goodies or whatever. It's like a powder. You open it up and you just. It's just so bitter. Ugh. Um. Anyways, catch you later, and everybody have yourself a good night. And I might be on Thanksgiving. Um. Go live and do maybe some ham radio action on HF because there's going to be a lot of action on probably. Everybody's on for the holidays, late night, especially Christmas nights. It's crazy on Christmas nights on HF. So I don't know. I might even do that too. So, oh, they have flavor now. I didn't know that. The ones that I had were just. It's like taking a lemon juice and aspirin in all in one. That's what it tasted like. Oh, it's horrible. All right, man. You take care. Uh, whatever else be out there, give me some thumbs up, give me some love, say hi and whatever, and I'll republish this video, upload it to everybody else. Or I like to get the screen. Uh, so I want you guys to see it. I still can't figure that out to this day. I see the comments when you guys write. I want you guys to see the comments that you're writing. I don't know if you see it on your side or not. I don't know. I see my comment. You guys' comments going to my side. So, anyways, yeah, this is the mic. This is that thing you were looking at. Where the hell is it? If I can get it in there. There it is. That's what you were looking at. It's the D104, the back of it. Okay, that's what that was. But anyways, cool orange is all right. Mixed berry tastes just like crushed up Smarties. I'm gonna try that. It sounds like a good idea. All right, guys. Catch you later, 73s. And we'll catch you on the next one. And definitely drop me a line. Like and subscribe. Yeah, I know. I got plenty of stuff on the wall, man. Plenty of stuff, and then there's stuff in that dust bag. There's tons of stuff. I'll show you in another time. This is my bedside radio over here, and all these other stuff. I got plenty of stuff, my friend. Plenty of stuff. All right, I got to get out of here. I'm gonna get some sleep. I just gotta get some rest. My head is killing me. I have to take a couple aspirin and just hit the sack. I look like I'm tired. So catch you later, guys. 73s, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later.